Welcome to yet another edition of the Heat Moment on OaksJoint. And today's heat is about a particular gentleman who had a very heated argument with the Ghana Police Service personnel who were about on their duty, conducting snap check on one of the roads in the Greater Accra region of Ghana. And what has happened and where we are with this particular story is what I'm here to share with you. But before we go into the full gist, remember that this particular edition of The Heat is brought to you by Yokelin Executive Boutique, located inside Cape Coast, closer to the CCMA or the Cape Coast Metropolitan Assembly offices, and opposite Vikandi Company Limited, as well as on the campus of the University of Cape Coast, closer to the Amama Chief's Palace. Contact them for anything fashion, shoes, belts, suit, everything fashion. Think of Yokelin Executive Boutique. We also brought to you by Compound Care and Mowing Services. If you want your homes to have a facelift by way of redesigning, fertilization, reseeding, and then anything that has to do with your lawn and cleaning, contact Lawn Care and Mowing Services, and they got you covered. Okay, so the numbers to these organizations are rightly displayed on the screen, and you can pick it up, call them, and then they will get you covered for every service of theirs. All right, so remember that it's important to value your freedom. But it is because of some of these stories that we are also here. But without further ado, note that the heat is on. So over the weekend, there was this trending story on all the social media platforms in Ghana, which involved this particular gentleman we later came to know as Israel Agbo Forson, and then personnel from the Ghana Police Service who were about on their duty, conducting a snap check on one of the roads in Accra. Now, what happened was that this guy had, ordered a cab, or let's say a car, from one of these ride-hailing companies and was riding to wherever he was going until they met these police officers conducting their snap checks on the road. Now, I think as per protocol, they requested to search the car, which they did. The driver complied. But when it got to the turn of the passenger, who happens to be this Israel guy, he refused to be searched. Now, let me not even use he refused, but what he wanted to tell the police officers was that the policeman who wanted to search his bag should, have some gloves on. That one, I do not know what's the standard or what the law says about that. But that was what he told the police officer. And I think that there was some kind of misunderstanding between himself and the police officers who thought that he was obstructing, lawful duties of the police officers. And it led to, some exchanges. This was what happened.
Yeah.
So who is searching it? Who is searching?
I'm searching it. So you open your bag.
By what means and by what order? Who ordered you?
Who ordered me? That's our duty.
If it's your duty, you do it proper. So, who ordered you? If you want to search, where's your gloves?
My what?
Your gloves.
I don't use gloves.
So you will not search today. So next time, when you are searching somebody, you use the proper
You bring your bag and you open.
Which is not going to happen. Which is not going to happen. Because if you want to misbehave,
you wait.
I will take you on misconduct too.
You wait.
Simple.
Wait. You can come.
No, nobody will catch me unless you call your supervisor here. Simple.
Okay, brother, sit down. You want to sit down? Okay. Yeah. Sit down, then we'll move to the nearest police station for the search, okay?
For what search? Nobody will catch me today.
So I think that per standard protocols, when the search is not able to, go on at the scene or at the checkpoint, it is proper they send you to the nearest police station so that the search can be conducted at that particular facility. And on their way to that police station, there was still that argument going on in the same car the passenger, got to the checkpoint with.
Farmer in charge.
Please take me to the Westland jurisdiction. Please, I don't want trouble. I don't want trouble.
I can see a call.
Please, I beg, when we reach and then my car, I don't have any enemy, so you can allow me to go and work.
Oh, don't worry, after searching, we don't have problems.
After searching the car,
after search the car, we allow you. Did you allow him to search you over there?
You can't search me.
The car, I did not proceed to search.
As for me, I'm not a fool.
You are not a fool.
You can search me.
We are
by me, no.
We will search you.
And we will see.
No problem.
We will see. It's because he has to get to work. That's why he has to behave this way.
I am a Uber driver. I'm working.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And this is what they do. This is what they do.
About the laws in the country. Uber driver.
Are you the law?
I'm not driving in Ghana.
The law is where you
I'm not
stand.
driving in Ghana.
The law is where you stand. So exhibit it.
So
Exhibit
after
it.
the search and we found nothing on you.
What
you go
search?
your way.
What search? Who said you should search? Did
I
IGP
opened
put
my
it
foot there
in law
and,
that you should search?
You didn't open it.
Oh, my brother, if you see that.
This gentleman resisted. He created scene over there.
Which scene? Which
So I
scene?
did not open my boot.
You think this is a movie?
Your
It
brother
should be
will
a
tell
movie
me.
for
Your
you
brother
to
will
see.
ask me to close my boot.
I
You are
mean,
not there.
This is the second.
It's your brother who asked me to close my boot.
This will be the
Your left
first
finger.
time, right? This will be the first time
Okay.
this will happen to you.
Thank you very much.
And when you see me anywhere, you allow me to go my way.
Thank you very much.
So just learn today. You learn
Because you
something.
are about the
And
laws.
today you learn something. I'm not above
following
any
you
law.
here.
I will operate by the law.
You are not about the law. You are not
I
about
will
the So
operate
did you
by the
allow
law.
my colleagues to search you over there?
You search me.
We will not
What
search
if you
you.
are criminals too?
What if you are criminal?
Yeah.
So now
You people are
we
taking uniform. Show me what
You
ID
saw
card.
our
Which
vehicle.
ID card?
You saw us in the
Which ID
uniform.
card? Where's your ID
And
card?
it's not only
Give me your ID
police.
card. Give me
This
your
is my ID.
Give me your ID.
Here is my ID. I
me
have
your
my
ID.
police identity card here. This is my police ID card.
Okay. Yeah. Show it to me. Show
I'll
it to
show it
me.
to you.
Let me see the.
You do
Let me see the
yourself,
serial.
You do yourself. And I'll make sure this content, you will bring everything out.
Whatever that happened at the police station they went to, we are not privy to. But what happened on Monday, 23rd of June 2025 is what you are about to witness. After his encounter with the police at the checkpoint, Israel went further to post a video on his social media handle where he was seen, issuing warnings to the Inspector General of Police, telling him to, among other things, retrain his men and a whole lot of stuff. Now take a look at what he said in that particular video.
Hello. So I sent this message to IGP. See, if you don't sit down with your police people and put them on workshop and school them on how they attend to people on street. See, next time when I strap, I will shoot somebody and it will be a case. This is the third time this thing is happening. Right? This is a warning. I swear to God, this is a warning. And IGP, you people, just do your work. If you don't put your police people on workshop and school them on law, the youth, we are not like this. So me, if I'm strapped and I see anything that is misconduct, I won't bring it to court. I will shoot.
Now, the police service issued a statement on their social media platform indicating that this particular Israel Agbo Forson has been arrested, and this was what the police had to say. Take a listen. Suspect in viral social media video arrested. The Accra Regional Police Command wishes to update the general public on investigation on the viral video in which a man was seen issuing threats to shoot any police officer he may encounter. On Monday, 23rd June 2025, an intelligence-led operation resulted in the arrest of individual identified in the video as Israel Agbo Forson, a 32-year-old filmmaker residing in North Legon. Now, from the other video I showed you where this particular gentleman was issuing threats to, warning the IGP to retrain his men and stuff. And then when he was mentioning that when he's trapped or whatever, whenever he encounters such problem, he's going to shoot. All this while I thought that guy was, maybe one of these security service agents, not knowing this particular gentleman is a filmmaker. And I don't know whether he is even the Tyler Perry level filmmaker or Kumawood or even Umofia filmmaker making skits and all those things. So from the way he was running his mouth, I thought that, this guy could either be from, maybe he could be a police officer, a military man, an immigration officer, customs officer, maybe the NIB or national security. But it turns out that Chairman was none of these. He was just a filmmaker. And he had the nerve, he got nerves, he had the nerves to, issue warnings to the IGP. I mean, guy, wow. But I take this opportunity to, commend the police officers because they were professional in their dealing or handling this particular situation. No wonder that some Nigerians envy our police officers, because had it been, okay, let's end it here. Let's continue with what the police said. The suspect is currently on police enquiry bail and is assisting with ongoing investigations. The Ghana Police Service once again condemns in the strongest terms acts of incitement, threats, and obstruction against law enforcement officers. Such conduct Such conduct is not a law, is only unlawful, but also undermines public peace and the authority of the police. The command assures the public that it remains committed to maintaining law and order and will take the necessary steps to bring persons who engage in criminal acts to justice. This was what the Ghana Police Service issued on Monday, 23rd of June, 2025, regarding Israel Agbo Forson and his standoff with the Ghana Police Service conducting their, mandated or lawful duties on our street. Now, we are not here to judge the issues because it is with the police and they know better. We are only presenting what, we've seen on social media and what the whole story is about. So let me know what the law says on some of these instances. If you know it, drop it in the comment section. Let's get interactive and learn a thing or two from this experience and probably, use it to guard or, save ourselves in situations like this. So this remains the heat, and note that there are a lot of these stories on our channel. Watch them and drop your comment and let's know what is happening with you wherever you may be watching us from. We are following the story keenly, and whatever comes out of it, you will be the first to know. But in the meantime, note that the heat is on.